Sorry guys, this song's feeling real 90s up in here this morning. I'm sorry. Here, let me change this. It's too 90s for me, I think, you know. I mean, I grew up in the 90s and all, but like, that was just too much. You know, sounded like I would like, you know, sound like Shaq was about to show up sometime, you know, with that song playing. Alright. What's up, guys? Yo, I know my man Tribreed tried to warn me yesterday, but Ninja Trader is hella confusing. That thing is so confusing, man. I don't even know what to do on that thing, man. Yeah, I work multiple other jobs aside from trading. I'm certainly not just living off of my trading profits, you know. I do a bunch of other stuff. I'm a programmer as well, but I'm also I do run a few Amazon businesses that make money every month, and I'm also a real estate agent too. So like I do a bunch of different stuff. Point is, I don't live solely off of my trading profits. I think, you know, I think I probably could eventually. At this point in time with me, it's all about scaling up my size. And if I scaled up my size, I would be fine, but like, you know, I just don't know if I'm comfortable with losing a lot in the market yet. I think it would throw off my mental game. Well, what's up, guys? Alright, looking at some of these gappers. So let me wake up, guys. I gotta take a sip of my coffee real quick. That's right, Sage. Oof. Ugh. Man, my wife drank all my regular coffee, and now all we got is this pumpkin spice stuff. And it's terrible. It's terrible. Like, I drink coffee straight black. Like, I don't have any creams or sugar in my coffee. Because, like, coffee is somewhat healthy for you if you don't put a bunch of cream and sugar in it. It's actually kind of good for you if you don't. But, man, dude. My wife's basic, bro. She's got this pumpkin spice coffee, and it's terrible, man. It's terrible. What do I do here? You know. What's up, Leif? What's up, man? Sage, Ahmad. Can I day trade for $600? You could. You know, I'm not saying you keep it, but like you could try. I don't know. You know, if you got $600, you know, you would basically be reserved to either trading 3 times a week on margin, or using $300 in equity every day to manage it, and it's just about whether $300 in equity would be enough per day-to-day trade. And if $300 enough, or if $300 a week is enough, then hey, do your thing. We got CBAT gapping up. CFDs. What is CFDs? You could trade CFDs, I guess. But, you know, what I'm saying, though, is, like, I use Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim is certainly not CFDs. And so, like, you can either use a cash account and, like, half of your equity one day and then half of your equity the next. And if you got $600, you're basically going to have to use $300 one day, $300 the next. The first $300 again the next day, the second $300 again the next, and that way you can use half of your equity every day. If you want to know how much you need to trade with, think about how much you really need per day, and then double that, right? So if you need $500 per day, you need about $1,000 in a cash account to be able to day trade that $500 per day. If you want to day trade $1,000 per day, then you need $2,000 so you can trade $1,000 a day, $1,000 the next with a cash account. And by the time you're done with one day, the funds from the previous day will be settled back into your account, and that's how you manage it like that. But that's if you're trading penny stocks. If you're trying to trade mid and high cap stocks, you're basically SOL. There's not much you can do unless you have like a big boy account, or you trade in some of these funded account programs, or you try CFDs if you're not in the US. You know, I mean, those are all viable options. But yeah, that's at least my thought process on it. Let me know what you feel in the chat, team. Yeah, you can trade futures like me. Hey. Yeah, no, I actually agree with y'all. Like you're probably gonna lose it. The common theme in day trading is that if you're a brand new trader, whatever you start with, you're probably gonna lose all of it. You know, and you gotta have a reasonable expectation for it. You're probably just gonna lose. You know, like let's be honest. You're probably just gonna lose. I know I did. I started it with noticeably more money, and it was a terrible decision, and I lost a bunch of money when I first got started in trading, and I think that's pretty standard, to be honest. But yeah, we got CBAT, push it up, gap it up from 390s to 570s. We got NAVB showing up with the scanner, gapping up from 220s to 260s. We got WWR showing up on the scanners as well, gapping up from 380s to 413s. We got Solo from yesterday, gapping up a little bit from 480s to 530s. Actually, that's a solid amount. We got IPDN gapping up. It's a really cheap stock, not really doing that much actually. APWC, that one doesn't look that good either. We got Sun W Solar making some moves. This thing's gapping up from 294s to 330s. We got Sun W in here. Oh, y'all can't even see this. My bad, guys. My fault. Let me fix this. There you go. Alright, but yeah, we got Sun W gapping up here. So yeah, Sun W. VCNX is gapping up some. CBAT is gapping up some. HOVF is gapping up some. And so we'll see what we get. NEAT, NETE gapping up some. So those are what I'm really watching. We got Pola. Let's see what's up with that. No, I don't like that one. VIPS, KNDI, and that's about it. So yeah, we got a decent amount, honestly, gapping up this morning. We honestly got a solid amount here moving. Whew, man, that coffee is bad. Alright, let me go ahead and build my watch list, team. Give me a second. It's Friday. We're gonna have some good volume. That's what I got right now. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Oh, we got NETE. Yeah, that's about it. That should be fine. That's what we're watching. What's up, Trader T? What's up, Alex? I like Thinkorswim. I mean, I think Thinkorswim's fine for new traders. You just gotta, make sure it's working every day. But aside from that, it's okay. I use Thinkorswim. It's pure. That's the answer to like which platform is the best is purely gonna be subjective. I like Thinkorswim, but it also goes out sometimes realistically. So it's all right. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's what I've used the entire time I've been a trader. So I just stick with what I'm the most comfortable with. I think if you're gonna major anything, brother, And I think if you're going to college and you're dead set on going to college, I think you want to listen to this, right? If you're going to major in anything, first of all, I never graduated college. Number one, never graduated. But I did go. In the end, I didn't really need to graduate in what I'm doing anyway. You know what I mean? So, like, I think if you're going to college, it needs to be like a doctor or like a lawyer or, you know, an engineer. You know what I mean? Like, get a real degree. Don't go get a business degree. It's not going to mean anything. It's not going to do anything. You know, that's my subjective opinion on college. If you have a business degree, I'm sure you're about to let me hear it. But, like, the reality is business degrees don't do anything anymore. You know, they just don't. You know, like, if you're going to get a degree, it's what I teach my kids. Like, hey, if you're going to get a degree, you can be a programmer too. And even though, if you guys know me, I'm a programmer myself. And, like, I understand that you can do it if you go the boot camp route or the self-cert route or whatever it is, because, you know, in programming, if you know how to program, you know how to program. It doesn't matter if you went to college or not. And most of the time when you're applying for jobs as a programmer, they're giving you some type of qualifying test to see if you know how to program. And if you can pass that test, you're in there and you can compete with everybody else. And so that's the thing about programming, but if you go to college for it, you'll certainly make more money and you'll have a far easier time finding a job, for sure. And so, but like I said, I wouldn't go get a journalism degree. I wouldn't get that. I wouldn't get like a business degree or a marketing degree. It's just a waste of money and time. You know. And I guess if you are going to get a business degree, it should be you need to have the plan to go ahead and get an MBA, because that is the only thing that is going to make you look worth anything, right? So if you're not planning on getting an MBA, don't go to business school. But yeah, we got NABB moving up. And like I said, at the same time, though, this is all coming from somebody that did not graduate college. So, like, I don't know if that makes you devalue my opinion. I'm just going to be honest to you about that as well, though. But at the same time, I think looking at the college landscape objectively, you have to understand that it's like, look, if you're not going to get an MBA, do not get a business degree, do not get a journalism degree unless you're straight up planning to be on the news. You know what I mean? In the end, a journalism degree doesn't make you write better, and you know, a business degree doesn't make you a better entrepreneur. It just doesn't, you know. And so you either get an MBA, become a doctor. You know, if you want to go for programming, you can, but you also should understand that you could probably do it without a degree, especially with the boot camp culture they have nowadays. And you know, that's the best advice I can really give you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you want to learn about business, try to start a business. Best thing you can really do. You know, you try to start your own business, it's going to teach you about taxes. It's going to teach you about running your own business, and that's going to be better than a business degree, really, you know. Somewhere along the line, the colleges got together and they just started being ridiculous about everything and having all these unnecessary degrees just so they can make that $40K a semester, and it just ends up being a waste of time, you know. But yeah, so let's move it up. Let's go ahead and look at some. Let's go ahead and look at some of these catalysts behind these moves. Economics. I mean, I don't know, man. You got to look at it for like practical sense. Like, how many economists are getting elected or are getting hired? How many people are hiring economists? I know we're gonna have somebody that says, "Oh, I know somebody that is," and that might be true. But like, in the grand scheme of employment in the world right now, who's hiring economists? Not that many people. And so you could be one, but you know, I don't know. We got NETE. Alright, but yeah, NETE making some moves. The reason this one is up, we're gonna go ahead and start looking up some news for this. I don't know why this one's moving up. Yahoo Finance trending Friday. I don't see any catalyst here. If you guys know the catalyst for NEAT, let me know. We're watching it. We also got CBAT, which is probably my favorite one here. CBAT gap it up here from 390s to 540s. This one is up. I guess this is just another energy stock moving. So energy stock, I guess, is that the catalyst today, guys? Just some type of energy move. HOVF, Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment. This is up after the NFL Alumni Association provide update on the success of the inaugural NFL Alumni Academy. So 10 of the participants have now either received workouts or signed contracts with NFL franchises. Again, this is for the Hall of Fame Resort and Entertainment Company, working with the NFL Alumni Association and providing updates on the success of the inaugural NFL Academy. Is my phone going off? Yeah, maybe. Hey, that's rough, Ben. Hey, what's up, Wretched? But yeah, that's the news for HOVF. We can watch this one. I mean, there's some levels to pay attention to. Alright. Doesn't it look beautiful when you like accurately document a chart's levels? And I think this is certainly it. But yeah, we got HOVF, we're watching that. NAVB here as well. But yo, Top Step, like I said, I tried to go the Ninja Trader route, and like, it's just not working. Tribreed was right, man, when he said Ninja Trader is hella confusing, man. It's just unnecessarily confusing. Hey, what's up, here? What's up, man? What's up, Steve? What's up, Ben, George, Robert, Simon? Is it Tebow? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if that was like super southern. Emmanuel, George, Trader T, Alex, Robert, Max, Leif, Max, Ahmad, Sage, Muhammad, Chaz. Good morning, team. I think that's everybody. Alright. What up? NAVB moving up here. This is NVIDIA Biopharmaceuticals, and they are higher after the company reported better than expected third quarter sales results. Alright, so they're saying Biden secured electoral victory by capturing the battleground state of Arizona. China hits back at Trump over U.S. investments. I don't know, let me see. Dude, this election is like a nightmare that never ends. Am I lying or no? I don't know. This election is like a nightmare that never ends, bro. I'm not even talking about Biden getting elected, because at this point I'd rather them just move on with it. Come on, like Biden obviously got elected. Like, let's just move forward here. Not like linger on this, man. It's time to move on. Let's get back to normal life and not this argument, you know, this big political argument that goes on daily here. We got SOLY, so another solar stock popping up. We got energy and solar moving today in the sectors, I'm thinking. I still don't see the catalyst for HOVF here. What? That's ridiculous if you can't have real-time quotes on a live account. Hey, what's up, Vice? What's up, man? I mean, I went to Pennyland and Futures Land. You know. And really, the real reason I went to Futures is just because, Alright, guys. Hey, hit that like button. You know you want to. Let's try to hit that like button. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button as well. If you click the bell next to the subscribe button, you'll get an alert every time we drop this live stream. You'll never miss the stream. Fun fact here, about 40% of you have not subscribed to the channel. What are y'all thinking, man? What are y'all window shopping? You know, hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Click the bell. You know, you'll get an alert anytime we go live. You'll save time in the morning. You'll be able to look at more stocks. We'll tell you what's moving. We've got free trade idea scanners. You know, what are you thinking, man? Yeah, that's probably true, Tyler. They just want you to fund the account, bro. You know. Like, I know for a long time I didn't use Thinkorswim, and I still had real-time quotes with like 20 cents in the account. Because like I took all my money out of Thinkorswim, and then I still had real-time quotes. So I think it's if you deposit it, even if you withdraw it after that, you'll still get the real-time quotes, is what I think. But I might be wrong there. I'm just speculating. I really don't know. I'm just judging by what they did for me. So I can't say what they're gonna do for you. We're supposed to have Eric here today too. Let me see. What's your favorite watch here this morning, guys? Yeah, right. You see that? You see that, Steve? You know, window shopping over here, bro. You know. You know, I'll allow that, Steve. You know, I'll put that up. Oh, Vice. I mean, come on, man. Like, Vice, listen. Everybody, that's how it goes in trading, bro. Like platforms will pop up and go away and pop up and go away. It is what it is. They've tried to let it work for U.S. customers for a long time. And same thing SureTrader did. In the end, you know, regulation's going to change or, you know, loopholes are going to fill, and, you know, it is what it is. It's the state of trading as a whole, you know, not just with them. To act like they're just some, you know, isolated thing, it's just not true, you know. You got to look at the broader landscape of trading and understand, like, you're gonna have opportunities pop up and go away for the U.S. purely based off of the PDT rule. You're gonna have people that get around it for a little while, and then that gets closed down, and that's just kind of life. As you know, I don't blame them. I blame the PDT rule to begin with, because I think it's the most absurd rule. And one of the reasons I did go to pennies is because I can day trade as much as I want in pennies without really worried about it. I can trade, you know, 30 times a week, and without really, you know, it being a big deal. And I think that the PDT rule just needs to go away. What's up, James? What's up, Stefina? Sun W is interesting. Yeah, I'm watching CBAT, watching Sun W. We got a few other ones here that I can't tell why they're moving. Sun W looks alright. There's not that much volume really with it. I appreciate it, Alex. Yeah, man. We've grown a lot. You know, the channel's been doing better this year than it ever has. We've been getting more people here for the most part than we ever have. And you know, one thing that you'll see, like, the viewer numbers will fluctuate. But, like, the channel as a whole has been getting more views than it ever has before, you know, based off of, like, even the latest videos. If you look at the views from the latest videos I've been dropping, they're getting some views, you know. And so, channel's been doing better. You know, streaming has always been supplemental to a certain extent. But yeah, we'll see what we get. We got some stuff moving, like Sun W, NAVB. looking alright. We'll watch NAVB for the crossover. Solo is another one I'm kind of keeping an eye on. This 520 level will get interesting, and this is Electromechanica, but we are watching Solo here too. I don't see a catalyst for Solo. What is ZOM? Yeah, I mean, I've looked at this one already. This was like one of the first ones I looked at this morning. It's a little too cheap for me, but hey, volume's good, you know. So, volume's pretty good, so I can't be too mad about it. KDI gapping up, automotive stock, I believe. Hey, we got 43 likes before the opening bell in 40 minutes or so. Let's try to, or in like 38 minutes, let's try to hit that like button, you know. Let me get Discord up. I don't think I've had Discord up today. Alright, are the Uniswap people gone? Alright, so I think it's going to be a red week. Unless I make like a decent gain today, I think it's going to be a red week. It's first red week in a while, honestly. First red week in like months. But I think it's going to be a red week for sure. Unless I can end green today. We'll see what we get, but I'm going to try, you know. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, I will say this though, Steve, that's probably accurate for a majority of the penny stocks we trade though. You know, I mean, that's just kind of how it goes. Like, most penny stocks are just terrible companies that get pumped up by insiders or whomever, you know. And so that's the reality behind it, is that most of these stocks are sketchy like that. We got UROV, which is Eurovant Sciences. This looks like an acquisition. It's either an acquisition or like a 2-to-1 split. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, you know. You know. Yeah, for sure. I get it. So I guess the catalyst came out yesterday. Deal to sell remaining shares to Summitovant Biopharma. And so yeah, basically it's an acquisition, which is what I thought. Anytime you see a gap up like this, most of the time it's an acquisition. What else we got? Solo. Yeah, I'm certainly watching Solo as well. Let me see if I can find some market news. I think that's going to be really relevant today. It's just like market news in general. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. What we got? Hey. Hey. Alright, so we got Solo here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any reason for this move. Electromechanico reported, yeah, there's no specific news. The strength appears to be related to the overall EV sector momentum. They did report third quarter results on Tuesday, so yeah, this is the EV sector. So like, let's look at like NIO. NIO is up again, pretty big. What else is in the EV play? What have we got? NKLA. Yeah, and they're up. So yeah, EV stocks are up. Name some more EV stocks. EV stocks, guys. Man, I can't talk. Name some more EV stocks. I'm looking at Solo. We're over 1 here. NAVB. Keeping an eye on this. This is Navid Biopharmaceuticals. I'm gonna look up the catalyst for this as well. They are. Hey, I appreciate the snub. The sub. Ice Mail, thank you, man. I appreciate the sub, bro. Welcome. Appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, NVIDIA Biopharmaceuticals are trading higher after the company reported better than expected third quarter sales results, and these dropped this morning, and so this is good results for NAVB. We are watching, you know, basically all of these levels that we have here, maybe $3 too. We'll see about $3. It just depends here. So we're watching that. We're watching CBAT. KNDI is gapping up. Yeah, I guess that's another EV play. Is LI EV? Because they're up big. We can look up this one. I mean, LI is a big name stock. I guess it's, yeah, this is just sympathy from other EV stocks. What else we got? XPEV. Yeah, XPEV making big moves. Solo, big moves. So yeah, EV is moving this morning, guys. Yeah, I had a few people message me yesterday like, who's the girl? What's up? You know, let me get her number. I'm sitting there like, bro, come on, don't be thirsty. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. You know, my wife is attractive, I understand. You know, I get it. For such an ugly dude, I have a pretty wife. Like, I get it, you know? It's understood. But, like, don't be thirsty. You know what I mean? You know? Hey, appreciate the sub, Thomas. Welcome, man. Appreciate the love. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Click the bell, you'll get an alert. Click the bell, you'll get an alert. Hit that subscribe button. You know, everybody's doing it. Do it now. Y'all know. Y'all know. I'm spitting facts up in here. Alright, we're gonna try to have Eric on today. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you this, man. Tell me whether this is messed up. I need you guys' advice here. Serious question. Y'all tell me if this is messed up, okay? So, and this is, you know, just hear me out and tell me whether I'm out of line here. Tell me whether I'm being a male Karen in this situation, right? Let me know if I'm being a male Karen. I don't think I am, but like, you know, I never want to be Karen, you know. But okay, so I had an endoscope done on Wednesday, the day before yesterday. When I got out of this doctor, as soon as I woke up from the procedure, the doctor's like, yeah, bro, you're good. You don't have anything. You're fine. You don't have cancer. You don't have a tumor. We don't see a mass. Everything's fine. You just have a hiatal hernia and gastritis, and when the gastritis heals, you should be pretty much better. You know, that's what the doctor told me, right? My wife said, he said the same thing to my wife. He said, nah, dude, you're good. Nothing's wrong. You know, you're gonna be fine. You got gastritis and a hiatal hernia. Nothing else. You know what I mean? Didn't say anything else, right? So I'm going to look at my paperwork yesterday. And apparently, they did a biopsy on a suspicious looking thing in my esophagus. They just didn't tell me about it. You know, and like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, well, they're like, oh, well, we don't want to panic We don't want to panic our patients. I'm sitting there like, dude, it's not about panicking. It's about giving me a realistic expectation on what to expect moving forward. Don't tell me I'm fine and then let me look at the paperwork and be like, oh, yeah, we're testing. We saw something suspicious. I'm just kind of like, what? Y'all lied to me. Y'all straight up just lied to my face about it. Like, I would rather you not lie and just hit me with the hard truth. You know, especially if you're going to tell my wife, you know what I mean? And like, luckily, what they found is not cancerous. You know, they said it's certainly not cancerous, that it kind of looks like Barrett's esophagus, right? And if you don't know what Barrett's is, it's like a precancerous thing, right? But they're not even 100% sure it's that, but they know it's not cancer. But it's just kind of like, shouldn't they have told me that? Like, they let me find out, oh yeah, and then when I call them yesterday, like tripping out on them, like, yo, what the heck, man? Y'all straight up lied to my face. I'm like, they're like, oh, well, to talk to the doctor, you need to make an appointment. And I'm like, okay, when's the next appointment? And they're like, oh, for like 35 days out. 35 days? Y'all gonna make me sit on that for 35 days? Really? Like, what the hell, man? You know? Like, am I wrong for freaking out about that? Like, am I out of line for kind of tripping out on the secretary? I know it's not her fault, but I'm just kind of like, yo, this is terrible. Like, y'all are doing me wrong here, you know? Let me know if I'm being a male Karen. You know, but like, that's what I had to deal with yesterday. Yeah. Like, am I out of line for getting mad here? I don't think I am. You know, I think the doctor should have said something to me about it instead of letting me just read my paperwork and stumble into it randomly. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of a little shady, in my opinion. Right, for sure. Right? Like, they just don't tell me. You know? Like, I would have even understood, like, listen, if they would have told me everything was fine because I was just waking up from the propofol and then told my wife the truth, that would have been better. You know? Like, even if they didn't want to tell me at the time because I was just waking up, they could have told my wife the truth. Don't let me stumble into it. You know? And, like, you know, they just didn't say anything. Right, it's kind of shady, man. I thought I was right, like, and like, you know me, like, honestly, like, I worked in the service industry for a long time, right, and so, like, listen, I'm not gonna pump myself up here, but I'm like the ideal, you know, patient / customer. Like, I'm always super nice, and I always tip really well, regardless of how good of service they give me, right? But, like, this is one of those instances where I, like, kind of tripped out on the secretary. Because, like, you know, look, you shouldn't let me run into that randomly. And then, like, yeah, you better believe I'm Googling what is, you know, I can't remember what they said on the sheet. But you better believe I'm Googling all that stuff, you know, having panic attacks and stuff, you know. Oh, man. But, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with. I thought it was kind of messed up, so thank you for confirming that, team. We got Solo dropping here. It's dropping below 520s. We're going to watch this. Big support level. This is just an EV play making some moves here. Is that what HOV... No, HOVF is an actual catalyst of them partnering with another company. We're going to watch this one, although it's kind of giving up the extension away from the VWAP that I was really looking for here. But yeah, guys. Honestly, I'm going to try to drink my wife's gross pumpkin spice basic coffee. It's terrible. It tastes... It's horrible. I just need organic coffee, man. Man, I am a Karen over here talking about organic coffee. Alright. Alright, guys. Thank you, Duncat. I see you in there. Also, I'm not Mike. heads up. Trader Mike and I are completely different people. I like, that's my boy, and I support his Discord for sure, but like, not the same person, I don't know why everybody thinks I'm Trader Mike. I guess because I push his Discord. But the reason I push Trader Mike's Discord, y'all go check out Trader Mike's. I'll post that link. But the reason I push his Discord is because mine's not active. And understandably so. I mean, I'm streaming, so it's like nobody's hanging out in Discord when they can hang out here. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, y'all go join Trader Mike's. Here's his link. Super active penny stock Discord. Right. Yeah. Yeah, luckily it's not a mass, though. Exactly what they found was an irregularity of the Z line that raises suspicions for Barrett's esophagus, but they said it's certainly not cancer, and they have to test to see if it's Barrett's or not, right? But, like, that's something they should have told me, Like, don't make me think it's all sunshine and rainbows, and then, be like, oh, yeah, you might have, like, a life-changing condition that, like, we're testing, Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Yeah, y'all are my support and fam. I got y'all too, Y'all also, like, are my ranting crew. I need a rant about something, tell it to the world on YouTube. What's the worst that could happen, The crazy thing is that my doctor actually, like, knows that I do YouTube. Because it's like they always ask me what I do, and then I try to tell them and explain to them like everything, and like it just ends up sounding like I'm some type of like YouTube millennial, and so usually I don't. But this guy heard me talking about something with my wife, and so he knows that I do YouTube. Yeah, I'm watching Solo for sure. Hey, what's up from Hawaii? Nice. Alright, yeah, main watches, HOVF, we're certainly watching. It's pushing up a little bit. Hall of Fame Resorts and Entertainment, they're working with the NFL, with a collaboration here with the NFL. We'll see what happens. I've also been keeping an eye on NETE. We're watching that too. Yeah, we're watching Solo though. Nah, it has nothing to do with Obamacare, man. Come on. It has nothing to do with Obamacare. To be honest, I have a PPO. I have like a really good, I'm not using, I have a PPO. Like I have a really good insurance plan. Like I can go see any specialist I want, whenever I want, without having to get I don't have a primary care physician. I used to manage benefits, and so I understand all of it. But no, I don't have a PCP. I have a PPO. I can go to whoever I want, whenever I want, And so, yeah, it's completely irrelevant or independent of Obamacare or anything like that. NAVB is still pushing up here. But yo, Ninja Trader is the most low-key confusing platform I've ever seen, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, I'm gonna be on a Benzinga show today with Mitch, I think. It might not be today, but I'm filming like a thing with Mitch today. And so Mitch and I are making a video. It's for Benzinga, but we're gonna be making a video. It should be fun. No, I mean, so Jason, what I'm watching Solo for, I'm gonna look for momentum strategies. What I'm looking for Solo to do is, to be honest, what I want to see Solo do, and I'm not saying it will. I'm not trying to make a prediction about what Solo's gonna actually do. But what I'm gonna look for, I'm gonna look for a drop at the opening bell. So I'm gonna look for a drop at the opening bell, and then I'm gonna look for a red to green move reversal, and so a push up, And then I'm going to jump in as the red to green reversal happens, and hopefully we get a crossover in there, and I'm going to try to scalp it up 10 or 20 cents. If it does all of that. It might not. But it is setting up for the crossover. I'm using the 26 SMA and the 12 EMA here, and so if this white line crosses underneath this blue line, and we get a red to green move, which can help fulfill the previous setup that I talked about, then we'll jump it and we'll take it. But it just depends on if it sets up or not, and that is something that we're gonna have to wait for. Like I said, yesterday I had a pretty rough day, and if I don't end like a solid amount green today, I'm gonna be red on the week. And if I end red on the week, that's okay. It's my first losing week in like literal months. You know, like for some reason, even though I'm green a large majority of the time, if I have like a tough red day, the haters just are like, oh, they're like sitting there waiting for me to lose. But like I said, it'll be, if I do, even if it is a red week, which full transparency, it's looking like this week is going to be a red week. It's the first red week I've had, and I would think like a month and a half. I've been green almost every week. Had a lot of perfect weeks as well. In the last like 3 weeks, one of them was like completely green, no losing days at all. I've been averaging about 1 losing day a week, and this week's losing day was just kind of a nasty day. And so, you know, it might be a red week, and if it is, that's okay, because like every week's not going to be green. You're not always going to be green. Every day's not going to be green. Every week's not going to be green, and that's not a realistic expectation, especially if you're, you know, a new trader. Don't expect to win every day or even every week, because you're going to have some tough weeks, and you know, some volatility get, you know, mixed up in, and it happens. That's pretty normal. But yeah, we're watching solo. I'm also looking at Sun W here. Sun W doesn't have the most volume for me, but like, hey, we're watching it. Alright, guys. Going red in a flapping market while focusing on health takes away from some obvious moves. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I can't... I've been very profitable in penny stocks, even if it's small. And like with me in trading, like people might make fun of me for trading small. The reality is, like, I think I'm the only one in the game that is encouraging healthy risk management habits. Everybody else is just trying to show the Lambos and you know the mansions and trading big, and like you just gotta, like, that's just not true risk management. Like, I understand my risks in this game, and I think that like I'm okay with like trading for 4 or 5 years small. And then once, like, I'm really ready, scaling up big and taking a swing and trying to make, you know, over $1 million quickly, I'm okay with that, you know. But it's a process like that, and it's not, you know, once I learn, it'll be a skill, you know, I have for the rest of my life. And I have learned. I've been a majority profitable overall for the most part. And so, you know, my next step here that I'm honestly planning is just go ahead and just paying for the 25K account and just getting a big boy account and starting to really trade a margin, no PDT, instant settlement account that I can really get into as many trades as I want to get into. And like, if I can, then we're good to go, and we're going to keep grinding. And it should be fun, and that's something I'm probably going to do within 6 months. It's just, you know, go ahead and put forth the rest. And so wish me luck on that, because that is something we're going to do. Should be some good content when it happens. Yeah, exactly, Ricky. What kind of car do I drive? Toyota Tundra. I mean, it's a nice truck. It's like a 2017, but like, I drive a Toyota. You know, it's definitely not a Lambo. Yeah, solo might drop. We'll see, bro. You know. Neat. We're also watching NETE. Now, this one's interesting, too. NETE. We're waiting for it. Hey. I don't know. I was thinking about changing the name, in all honesty. I was really thinking about changing the name. Like I said, the channel's called Beginner Trading just because we're a resource for beginners, right? We're not super duper Lambo experts over here trying to sell you a bunch of courses and then having a bunch of like hella biased students here attack you if you say anything critical. Like, that's not what we do. You know, like, that's what most people do. But we're just a free resource and community. I'm thinking about honestly changing the name to Free Trading. Or like Free Trading Resource. You know? Something like that. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, Tundras are nice. Yeah, I gotta, it's pretty cool. It's a good truck. Tundras, they look good. They're super reliable. And so, yeah, it's a good truck. Yeah, I might be able to point the camera so y'all can see it. Let me know if you want me to. My truck. Yeah, NAV, we're watching NAV. I mean, we'll see it over 3. 3 looks like the level here, you know. I guess the Uniswap guys are done, hopefully. Hey. Yeah. Y'all want to see the truck? Alright, let me make sure y'all can here. Oh man, it must have stormed last night, man. Like, it must have stormed last night. There's the truck. It must have stormed last night, though. It had to. Because, like, there's, like, it's definitely fall. You know, there's leaves everywhere. Should I leave these blinds open? I don't think so. Hold on. Go. Hey, I appreciate that, General. People like you who do these honest streams probably have no idea how many counts and maybe lives you save. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, listen. Part of it is selfish, and, like, I appreciate it. I could, you know, I don't want to be self-righteous, and, like, yeah, you know. Like, the reality is, part of it is selfish, for selfish reasons, and what I mean by that is that, number one, I get a lot more views and numbers giving away free stuff, number one. And I do make money from the stream, even though everything I do is free. You know, I still make money, and you know, I make good money. I make thousands of dollars per month doing this, right? So part of it is selfish, and the reason I say that is because I would rather not have that standard to live up to. I would rather not have to... I would rather not tell people I'm an expert, and then if I have a really tough losing week, somebody just... You know, you're not an expert. You lost this week. Now by doing what I do and just telling everybody it's all free and that I'm not an expert, I could lose every day 1 week and not have to be, you know, and nobody can tell me anything about it because I'm not an expert and I'm not claiming to be an expert. And sure, I'm teaching people the strategies that I use, but I'm usually always prefacing it with, yo, these might not work for you. These work for me. I can't say they're going to work for you, you know, so forth. And so part of the reason is I just don't want to live up to that guru standard. And of course, I like giving it to people for free, and I think new traders need it for free because I think that you're gonna have so many things trying to nickel and dime you as a trader that it's just not gonna work out. And I'm not against people selling courses. I'm not against courses. I'm not. If you know what you're talking about, legitimately know what you're talking about, go ahead and sell a course. But if you think some of these little, 15-year-old looking kids are out there about to teach you how to day trade, I've got a timeshare you could buy too. You know what I mean? And I really don't. I'm just being sarcastic. But again, if you think some of these little 15-year-old looking kids with braces are about to teach you how to trade stocks, I get it, they're trying to do the whole young smart guy thing, but the reality is most of them just see an opportunity to make money from naive traders and they jump on it. And so that's the truth. It's leather. Yeah, it's leather. Hey, what's up, Tomato? FSR? No. But hey, listen. Yo, you need a house, let me know. I'm a real estate agent, even if it's not in Texas. Y'all need a house, hit your boy up. Like I said, email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com. The website I'm about to send you to, I have to post this based off of real estate rules. And so it's anytime I promote myself as a real estate agent, I have to put my broker info out there for people to see, especially on social media. And so here's that info. There's that info. Do not call the number on that website though, because it's not my number. You're just gonna get the main broker office, and I'm not there. I don't do business out of there. If you want to get in touch with me, just email me at beginnertrading@gmail.com if you want some real estate. But yeah. Yeah, maybe y'all are right. Hey, what's up, Chong? Appreciate that, brother. Hey, we got 6 minutes, guys. A little bit less than 6. We got about 5 minutes, really. FSR? I don't know. Is that a stock? Yeah, you know me, man. I'm not much of an investor, brother. SINT making moves. ZOM, if you like these really, these real penny stocks, there it is. DK and G, gap it up here. We're gonna watch NAVB. We'll see what we get. We got some stuff. NAVB, HOFV, Solo. Those three. HOFV is still pretty solid too. We're just gonna watch it and wait. Yeah, I'm a licensed real estate agent. Hey, I certainly don't do just trading. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it earlier. I am a licensed real estate agent here in Texas, but I'm also a freelance web developer. I do JavaScript, front end web dev, with JavaScript, React Native. So basically, just some web applications and mobile applications. And then I also have 2 Amazon businesses as well. I do this YouTube and then I trade. And so I do a number of different things. I certainly don't live solely off of my trading profits. And like I said, I'm just going to be honest about that because it's true. And, I don't have a reason to lie about it. Hey, I appreciate it, D'Angelo. Welcome, brother. Appreciate the sub, man. Root, I'm just a reactive trader here. So, I don't know what I want to trade yet. I basically have to wait until the opening bell to see what I'm liking. I would prefer to react to the setup instead of predict the move, right? Because like with these pennies, you never know which ones are going to run. Sure, you might be lucky sometimes and guess right on which ones are going to run, but you never truly know, in my opinion. And I think that I would rather just react to the setup that presents itself instead of trying to guess which one is going to make a move. And so like, sure, if these set up, mostly, like I said, in most of these stocks, guys, in most of the stuff I'm looking at, I am waiting for a red to green move at the open. So I'm looking for a drop at the opening bell. I want to see these things drop at the open and then pull a really short-term red to green move and get a crossover as long as it's extended away from the VWAP, right? And so it's a little complicated, but that's what I'm looking for. And I don't know which one's going to do it. We're just gonna wait and see what's up today. See if we get some good moves. Why is it a lot of people who are traders are also in real estate? Because real estate affords you freedom. Real estate agents are independent contractors, and so you can be a real estate agent and not do any work if you don't feel like it. Like if I want to focus more on my YouTube, I can. If I want to focus more on trading, I can. If I want to focus more on Amazon, I can. Web development, I can. I don't have to do real estate. It's not, it's illegal for a real estate company, not illegal, but it's very uncommon. It's very common for a real estate agency to be independent contractors. That's what we are. And so that gives you a certain level of freedom when you basically can choose when you feel like working or not. Hey, I appreciate the sub, JC. Hey, yeah, y'all hit that like button. Click the bell. Hey, we need 7 more likes. We got this. We got a minute left here, guys. We need 7 beautiful likes. Hit that like button. Let's break 100 before the opening bell. We got this. Hit that like button now. Do it now. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. Let's trade the open, guys. I'm going to get ready here. Let's do this. Good luck, team. Let's trade. Alright, save this. Save. Yes. Alright. Alright guys, let's do this. Alright guys. This should be good enough. Hey, look at that. We did that. Good luck. Good job, team. Alright guys, there's the bell. Hey, appreciate the sub, Jed. Welcome, bro. Appreciate the sub. Alright, there's the bell, guys. Let's do this. Alright, HOFV making some moves, guys. Solo making some moves. Look at HOFV pushing up big. It's at 320s. What else we got moving today? HOFV making some big moves. Nothing on the scanner yet, which is interesting. I know it's mostly AWX, guys. AWX showing up. Not enough volume there for me. I think HOVF and Solo are making some big moves. Look at Solo here, guys. Solo making big rips. There's 550s. We didn't get the drop that I was really looking for here in this one, but BLNK is another one I'm kind of watching too. But look at AWX Solo, NAVB. There's Solo. And I'm watching Solo here at NAVB. Am I missing anything? VXRT dropping big. I'm looking at NAVB. I was kind of looking for the crossover. I appreciate it, Pepe. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Let's hope we do well today, guys. Solo, guys. Solo's making the moves. Solo, AYRO. Solo, huge rip. Over pre-market highs. What's the other really cheap penny stock that I was looking at this morning? What was it? ZOM. ZOM, ZOM. Alright, NAVB dropping. I'm looking at HOVF here. We might get the red to green move that I'm watching here, but man, huge rips. Alright, so Eric's coming on. Let me get him in real quick. Alright, Solo ripping up. We got NETE popping up on the scanners. NETE. NETE making moves. Ooh, Solo's gonna get halted, I think, if it keeps moving up here. Man, Solo making some big rips. Huge moves. BLNK, I was looking at that one, but it's a little bit too expensive for me. I'm still watching HOVF, but man, Solo is still moving here. CBAT. So Solo and CBAT making some big rips. VXRT dropping some, but man, big rips. Big pullback for CBAT. Looking at AYRO. I'm trying to document all these because there's just so much moving right now. AYRO making some moves. We did get the crossover there. It was actually really nice. KNDI. Man. Alright, so this Friday is crazy. I haven't gotten anything yet. Alright, we're going to try to take Solo here or go out in a blaze of glory. Wish me luck. Ah! Alright, we're in with 50 shares. I'm going to try to take Solo here, go out in a blaze of glory. It's 22s, 25s, looking good. Hey, we got it. We nailed the scalp. All right, we took a little $10 bill from Solo real quick. Caught the little bounce. Jumped in at the $6 bounce, and those have actually been really profitable lately too. Let's look for the 1 minute pullback. Maybe we're gonna get that. Oh, damn. Hey, what's up, Eric? Give me 1 second. Let me fix the volume, bro. All right. You should be good. All right, guys. We got Eric in here. He slept through his alarm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jeez, this is the first time this has happened.
Hey man, it happens, brother. You know.
Wow. What are we watching?
So Solo, biggest move today. Solo, SOLO.
Solo.
Yeah, EV is the name of the game today. I think made a little $10 bill on Solo just now. Quick little scalp in and out, very very fast. Watching VXRT for a red to green move. VXRT Solo is pulling back to 6. We'll see if it bounces at 6. We do have some confirmations at 6 here, but I think if this thing tanks, I think there's just a lot of risk there too. But you know, we'll watch it and see. Maybe we might bounce at the VWAP here as well. We also have what else is moving today, guys? BLNK is trying to be green. Solo, really the biggest move. KNDI is the latest one. So right now we have EV is basically what's moving. K and DI about to break pre-market highs, guys. It's all the way up to 790s here. 790s for K and DI, which is an EV play. Making moves. We got NETE showing up on the scans as well. NETE, we've only taken one trade today, green so far. I will say this. I think my trade today was almost like a bungee pullback, Eric. Let me see.
Really?
Tell me if this was, okay? So I got in solo. It is going to be hard to see it right now. But do you see when Solo originally made that first? So if you look at Solo on a 1 minute chart, you see the first red candle today. And then you see the second candle with that big wick, right?
The wick to the upside, yeah?
Yeah. I got in on that second red candle long at around 6:04. And then I sold at like 6:30s. For that
I don't really
pop
know
up.
because I'd have to see how the candle kind of played out, but
Right.
maybe.
So,
Yeah.
I might have stolen
Maybe
your
I'll watch.
strategy a little bit.
I'll watch the stream back after, like sometime today or sometime this weekend, and then I'll let you know.
Okay. Yeah, and I mean, I think the most similar things to your setup that I did was just how fast it was. So, like, I literally got in, got out within, like, 10 seconds. And so it reminded me of your trading. That's why I said that, very quick. AYRO,
Solo
guys.
looks so beautiful. I can't believe I missed this because I fell asleep.
Solo? Yeah.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And now I don't even have my coffee to wake me up.
Dude, I'm drinking my wife's coffee. It's terrible. It's pumpkin spice.
Man, I would take anything at this point.
Yeah, I'll give it. SABA, though. Yeah, I mean, coffee's good to me now, man. I gave it up for, like, months, and now I'm finally drinking it again. But, coffee without sugar is pretty healthy,
I don't put sugar in my coffee.
You can't, man. It's actually pretty healthy. Like, it's actually pretty good for you if you don't have cream or sugar in it. Solo, still looking good. SAVA, still trying here. It's at 860s. So, getting some big moves here, really.
Wait, what else besides Solo? You said, is there some...
There's AYRO. There is, man, what did I just say? SAVA. SAVA, AYRO, Solo. Are really what's popping today. All right, Solo, we'll watch it over the 640 level. I mean, the 640 level is probably, the closest level, I think, here. We'll see, though. 640, we'll see what happens. We have a little bit of a triple top there already. We got 3 wicks that closed all around between 640 and 645 here. So, we'll see what we have here, but it should be interesting. Yeah, there's a big rejection at 640, so be careful, guys. 640 rejection there. All right, we got the 1030 natural gas report that you got to be flat on the NG and QG market in futures in 40 minutes. So y'all watch out for that. 50 minutes actually.
Also, I don't remember testing audio. Can someone in chat make sure chat like the audio's fine and stuff?
Yeah, I think you should be okay. I think I've gotten a little bit better at seeing it just based off of the volume fluctuation meter. But yeah, let us know if you can hear Eric, guys. You should be able to, though, I'm pretty sure. I've started to memorize the different settings I put it on with guests, so I think we're okay. Sun W and A. Listen, your favorite. SPI.
Oh, God.
SPI.
Oh, nightmares, dude.
Hey, listen, it's kind of setting up for the crossover, and if it breaks over this, I might consider it. Maybe. We'll wait for it, though. Sun W, though. Really, the name of the game is EV. Sun W. Yeah, look at Sun W, Eric. That one looks good too, man. Crossover, breakout. A little bit late on it, though, but we did get the crossover breakout.
Yeah, I like Sun W a little bit. We'll keep that on watch. Now we finally have 2 stocks instead of just 1.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, so we got a triple top at 645 for solo. I'm watching for that break here. Maybe I'll buy some more. As long as it doesn't do me dirty, we'll see. UAVS showing up. These are all EV for the most part. Solar. Alright, we got a big pullback for solo, so once we get back down to 6, y'all be careful.
Man, I can't tell if I'm just being slow or if I'm slow because I'm tired. Like, I keep on trying to take trades, and I'm like literally like seconds late. Well, not seconds. It's probably like a second late. Like, my reaction time is too slow. Like, by the time I'm actually clicking join the bid, it's already bungeed.
Right.
Like, I just missed a $80 trade on solo. I tried to place an order at 603, and now it's up to 616.
Yeah, yeah. It happens. Don't let it ruin your mental game. We still got, it's still rangy, so you'll still have some chances, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna try this again with 50 shares. I like that down wick. Means some buying pressure coming in. Let's see, let's wait for it. I think solo's just the one that has like all the volume today. Alright, we're in with another 50 shares here. There's 23s, 24s, there we go. Little quick scalp there. I didn't really like it too much, so I scoped very, very quickly. But we're going to see if we scalp it over 640. Ah, man, what did I do? Dumb. I really don't know why I sold there, but I think I'm trying to get better at taking very quick scalps in and out fast. 34s, 33s. We're gonna wait for another candle to open. There it is. Alright, we're in with 50 shares. There's the break. Oh my gosh, I'm not that good at this apparently. I'm trying to do the whole fast buying. I think I'm gonna get used to it. Alright, we're in with 50 shares now. Yeah, maybe I'm just not that good at it, guys. I was dumb. Alright, we're going to try to buy a little bit more on this pullback. I know it's a rejection, but we're going to try to jump in here. Alright, we got in with 100 shares. Let's see if we can jump back in. Maybe it's just the wrong move. 615 or so. 610, 615 is going to be my risk.
$20 scalp on solo.
Yeah, looking back, like I don't really agree with my last trade. And I mean, it's obviously it's easy to say that when it's a losing trade, but I think I just made a dumb, FOMO trade. I think.
I think I'm gonna walk away today probably with like $100, and then I'll just be happy because right now I'm both tired and not caffeine fueled, which I'm not even kidding. I think not having any caffeine makes me like 20% worse.
Yeah, for sure. I just got out of solo here. Like I said, I think I mismanaged it a little bit, and so I'm just gonna exit the trade and regroup and try to come back.
Yeah.
It's Friday too. If I lose this week, it'll be my first losing week in like months.
Oh, that's right. You're break even, right?
Right now I'm down. So it might be my first losing week, which is okay. Like losing weeks will ultimately happen. But
Sun W's pushing hard.
Yeah. AYRO just tanks down. My keyboard's frozen.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Yeah, I was gonna panic for a second. But yeah, the name of the game the last 2 days has been like I've been doing well, and then I give it back, And so I think ultimately I gotta learn to just sit on my profits if I can. Alright, we're trying to trade some futures here. Let's see if we got... We might trade a little bit right now. Alright, we are in with a 1 contract of futures. Still green on the day. Gotta be careful here. We might get a big pullback fast. There we go. There's a nice little squeeze up. See if we can get in the green real quick on this push. We're testing highs. We just need to see it hold up here. A little bit of green. Struggling. It's in break even. There's the level 2 moving back and forth. There we go, there's 8s. See if we can hold over 8. We've been rejecting every time we get here. There's some profit. And we'll go back to trading penny stocks too, guys. Don't worry. We're just... There we go. It takes so long to get filled. Alright, we got out for a $25 win there. Quick push up and down by the market really fast. We're up a little bit. Sun W pulling back some here. It's just about whether I should buy it or not. Ah, Solo, man. It just completely faked me out there. NAVB doesn't look bad either, though. We'll try NAVB, but... We need to, honestly, we need to pull back in another candle to open up for this one over 3 before we want to jump in this. We'll just wait for this one. It's too high up there. Still looking at a few of these other ones. Watching the SPY still.
To me, it feels like I'm late, and that's why I'm not getting filled. But it's one of the two. It's either I'm tired, so I'm trying to buy too late, or I'm just getting really unlucky.
I get it. I mean, it either way happens. Like last week or two, like I said, with all the health stuff I've had going on, it's just been a exhausted day most days. You know.
Yeah. I've made like 7 canceled orders today, and only one of them is filled. So I've made 8 orders, only one of them is filled. The one that did fill, I made $20 on, and then the other 7 that I had to cancel would have been profitable trades if I had gotten filled.
Yeah, somebody said your computer. Hey, I mean, you know, hindsight's always, you know. But you're, like I said, you've been doing good this week. So even if you know, Fridays sometimes maybe it's meant to be, because Fridays are usually a dull day anyway. Yeah, like
make fun of your computer.
Yeah, right. Doesn't it though? Like, dude, like Mitch used to say the same thing. Nah, man, this is a recent desktop i7, 32 gigs of RAM. Okay.
Give that thing a fan, dude.
SSD. It's got a solid state drive. This is a good computer. And like,
you gotta give it another fan, dude.
It's probably has something to do with. Yeah, it probably has something to do with me having 3 huge monitors on it right now. And I mean, honestly, my computer does pretty well considering the circumstances. I have OBS, Zoom, Trade Ideas, like 30 windows of Chrome, Thinkorswim. You know, like, I've got a lot of programs on right now. I've got a webcam going. I've got a mic connected. Like, this thing is using a ton of memory right now. And so, considering that, I'm doing okay. You know, considering the, considering the circumstances, I'm doing all right. I'm not doing bad. You know.
Oh my god,
hey.
Solo.
Alright, yeah, I made a little bit on that solo move. I am effectively green on the day today. I did it a little bit off stream just because, like, the last 2 days have been tough. I wanted to just kind of honestly have a personal trade, but you know, I made my money back on solo plus a little bit, and so we are up a full $1.75 today. Woohoo! You know, but hey, green is green, and I'll take it considering the week I've had. Look at ZOM making some moves.
Made another $10 scalp on Sun W.
Nice. Yeah, my computer is louder.
Solo breaking 7. Oh my god, it's breaking 7.
I save up 30K. Should I start day trading? If you're a profitable paper trader and you have a very self-evident and obviously profitable system that you can attack, sure. But if you're not, and if you don't have a system that you know certainly works, and I'm not talking about like a week or two of green trades. I'm talking about like you need to paper trade for months, and you need to really build a system. You need to understand exactly what strategies you'll take, exactly what strategies you won't take, what your profit targets are, what your average risk reward levels are per trade, you know, what the buying power you need for that is, you know, all that good stuff. And you need to have a documented sample size for it before you trade real money. And then even with a big account with over 30K, as you start to trade real money, you need to noticeably scale down in size to protect your account. That's the best advice I can give. That's the truth.
Dude, look at Solo.
Yeah, man. Solo, wow. It's been kind of a, you know, a back and forth day for me on Solo, but, you know, honestly, these ranges are beautiful to attack, man. I talk about these ranges in my videos. One of the most common things I talk about are these ranges, and I kind of botched the earlier trade. I actually dip bought it really nicely in here and just kind of got scared out of it. But these ranges like this are hella profitable to attack. You know, you just wait for the ranges, like especially like one that is confirmed like multiple times. Like,
yeah, this was a flat top breakout. If we look at it, a flat top, keep on making higher lows, and then finally the breakout happens. But even a breakout of this magnitude is still insane.
Oh, for sure. This is a huge rip, you know. This thing ripped up like 15% in the last 5 minutes. Nothing but green candles, and I think it'll get halted if it continues. But yeah, look at this. So a lot of confirmation and just waiting for these to break is, you know, super easy strategy that works really well if you can have the patience for it. And sometimes I just don't. But works really well. At least I am green on the day. I guess I could say that.
But yeah, it was a beautiful technical setup.
Yeah, do not listen to Austin. And I'm waiting to trade some futures again, you know, but like nothing yet. Market looked like it was going to break out of that range, and then it kind of just pulled back.
Another $10 scalp on Solo. Dude, I just misclicked buy and lost a trade because so have you seen my videos, and do you know how I hold down join the bid whenever I'm trading? So that all I have to do is let go to take a trade?
Yeah.
I accidentally let go, and I'm gonna blame it because I was tired again, and accidentally took a trade and lost because of that.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered. I'm red on the day. $20 red on the day. I'm gonna, because of a literal mouse slip. Oh my god. I'm going to get back to break even, and I'll probably keep trading afterwards, but I'm going to tell myself I'm going to hang it up because I'm just mad.
Yeah. You know, take 5 minutes is what I always try to do. The way your scalping system is that you can usually just keep it going. You know what I mean?
Dude, a damn mouse slip is what's going to take me down. Crazy.
It happens.
Sage said blame it on the caffeine, but no, really, like you know that feeling caffeine has on you.
Oh,
it's
for sure.
Like electricity.
Yeah.
Fuel, dude. Like Are you gonna, as a Tesla, complaining about not having electricity if it doesn't drive?
Right. Hey, you need caffeine, bro.
I mean,
Listen, I'm
should
a
it not
caffeine
complain?
drinker.
God, I can't even talk.
Yeah,
But
you're good.
I'm a Tesla and I don't have my caffeine. Oh my god, I'm a Tesla and I don't have my electricity.
You're struggling today, huh?
Yeah, very.
You're good, bro. You'll be all right. You know.
Dude, I was up. Oh my god, I'm triggered. I'm actually triggered.
Hey, you got this, bro. Don't stress it. You know, you'll bounce back. You got lots of time. Early in the day still. We're only 20 something minutes in. You got this, bro.
I was up $40. I was about to just be done with the day. I was gonna take another $60 trade and just head out. And then, damn.
Big pullback at solo.
Yeah, I can't trade this though. It has too much room to fall. Especially after I'm now red on the day from being up $40. A $60 loss on a missed click. Dude, I think about that for a moment. That's like $60. Like like whenever I'm trading, sometimes I forget the value of money. But then like after I'm done trading, I remember it again.
Yeah.
That's
right. I think that's all traders have to.
Yeah. $60 is an expensive mouse click.
Yeah, for sure.
Accidental mouse click. Oh, damn, dude. Daniel said, what's wrong with having it far to fall? I'm assuming he meant, like, whenever I was saying that it still has a lot of room to fall. You don't want to trade something that has a lot of room to fall because that means there's a lot of risk. If it still has a lot of room to go lower, do I really want to be going long on a stock that still has a large range that it can come down?
Right. It's all about risk, right, per trade. And so, you know, if it has a lot more room on the downside, then that's a lot more risk that you ultimately have to get over. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
so
and you want to have conviction in your trade ideas, and you want to believe and have confidence that your call is going to be the correct one.
Exactly.
But it's okay for me to admit that if I'm wrong on this trade, I'm going to pay a very, very expensive bill. One that will be way more expensive than any other types of trades I may have taken. So it's just a matter of, if I'm wrong, am I really willing to pay perhaps maybe $100 or potentially even more, because there was so much downside.
For sure.
And I'm not happy paying that much when I'm wrong. I think when I'm wrong, I like to pay like maybe $30 at the most.
Right. Yeah, we'll watch $7 for solo. I think that's the level. APWC showing up too. But nothing too crazy. Yeah, we're still kind of watching, a few of these to see what we get. But
I think it's gonna break below 7. I wouldn't buy at 7 here. That's just my opinion. Don't let me convince you otherwise.
Solo, yeah. I mean, I could see it too. We're watching it, but
It's gonna break, dude. It really feels like it's gonna break below.
I could see it. It looks weak for sure.
Wait, Daniel, I was never chasing. I've been trading Bungie the entire time. I've been 100% accuracy except for the one mouse slip where I accidentally bought. But I'm not chasing anything, and the only red trade we've had has been a mouse slip where I accidentally bought shares.
Which happens, you know.
I don't chase stocks like ever. I'm way too risk adverse to do that.
And listen, you're always gonna have errors. Like every trader's gonna have errors no matter what they do, right? Like that's inevitable.
Only when I'm not caffeine fueled. Caffeine makes me a machine, but yeah, it's gonna break, dude. It's gonna break 100%. Struggling, but it will do it, I believe. Where would we buy though? Where would we buy when it does break below?
Yeah, I'm looking at stuff. I don't see much. It's Friday. CBAT showing up a little bit. CBAT? CBOT?
Yeah, actually, I see CBAT open too.
But I'm still watching Solo. See if it holds over 7. We'll wait for it.
Man, it's like really trying to get through that 7. Like really hard.
Yeah. It's sitting there. I mean, it's holding. It's got a triple bottom there, so I think if it breaks under 7, you know, unless it quickly fades you out, you know, it does have some confirmation there now. We also have SOL showing up on the scans. SOL?
No, it looks like it lived for now.
Yeah. And now it has that triple bottom right there, so interesting level, I think, for sure.
I still feel like it's going to come below, but we'll see.
Plausible, you know. Especially, I think now, if it does, it's going to really rip down.
Yeah, I agree with that. The really ripping down part.
Yeah. Hey, appreciate the sub, Emma. Welcome. Y'all hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it.
There it is.
Cool kids. Yeah, there's the rip. That's what I said. Especially with that confirmation, once it rips, it's going to rip big.
All right, we are back to being green on the day with a $36 scalp.
Right. Hey, see?
Yeah.
See?
All right, I almost just cursed out Solo, dude, for that mouse slip. I was blaming Solo for the mouse slip. I was about to be like, F you, Solo.
Yeah,
but
hey.
I didn't do that because I was like, damn, that's kind of rude. Don't be so mean to Solo.
We've all been there, bro. You know?
Just made a mouse slip.
Honestly, we've all been there. Like, Mitch used to do the same thing. And Mitch is my brother. I love him like a brother. I'm actually going to be working with him today, making some content for Benzinga today with my man Mitch. But Mitch would do the same thing. Mitch takes a loss. He's like, look, I'm done. You know, and I would have to be like, bro, you're good, bro. You got this. And then he would rebound and be like, yep. You know?
Yeah, well, here's my thing, though. Now for the rest of the day, so on a normal loss, I can accept it. But on a mouse slip, the entire rest of the day, I'm going to be like, yeah, well, now I'm positive. But I should be at $80 profit.
Right.
You know, because of that mouse slip. It's literally going to be ruined. The rest of the day, I'm just going to be thinking, I should be up more. I should.
Yep. Hey, look at Jesus. He says, incredible. I used the red to green strategy, third candles down or second candle with combination of the crossover, put my limit order, and boom. You guys are amazing. Made 210 on Sun W. I'm telling you, I explained it to you guys before the open. That legitimately works if you can have the patience to wait for it. And yeah, this week is my first red week if I end red today in months. But it is my first red week in months. So it's not like I'm having red weeks all the time. And that strategy is mostly with the strategy I'm using. And so it certainly works. You just gotta be patient enough to wait for it.
Trader T messaged GTC. And oh my God, this stock is the stock that keeps on giving, dude.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, man, what happened? I completely missed this thing. Damn.
It just keeps giving.
Yeah.
I'm so scared to trade it though. Like it's right now the ATR is like 40 cents. And that's a huge ATR for 1,000 shares.
Yeah.
Oh my God, John, I'm gonna blow up my account here. Are we making money? That's what's about to happen.
Pull back to 7.
That is what is about to happen. I'm about to blow up my account or make some big money. And you're gonna be you guys, John and chat, you're all gonna be here to see it. Let's find out what happens.
Hey, I'm ready.
Is Eric buying a yacht or is he living in a van? We'll find out.
Hey, I'm ready for it, bro. You got this, you know.
Oh my God, my heart's actually. I normally don't have any physical I have no heart rate. Yeah. But right now I have like a heart rate like increase. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Just because of how big the stock is ranging right now, like the ATR on it is just.
Hey, you got this. Don't stress too much. You know, you got it.
But if I hit it, if I just trade with my same, like sniper accuracy on a stock with this much volatility.
Right. You got this.
Oh man. Just do I really get into it and just go 2,000 shares?
Up to you, bro. But
$14,000. Jeez.
You got this. Just be careful. You know?
I'm doing 7,000. At least that's the position I'm looking to take. I'm looking for a $7,000 trade.
Right. You got that. You should have that. You know.
Man, dude, that's literally a 40-cent range. Like, whew. I am scared. And I don't feel that often.
You got this, you know?
Man, oh God, I should probably lower my volume too, because if I did hit a trade on it, actually, it doesn't matter how I hit my trade. If it's extreme to any direction, I'm gonna be either livid or euphoric. Those are
you got
that's
this.
the two options.
You're trying to trade G-Tech, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to trade G-Tech. Like, look how large these candles are. Or the last 3 candles where I didn't take a trade. Hopefully it keeps doing this. People are asking what I'm in. I'm not in anything right now. I'm watching GTEC and looking for a trade on that.
Okay. Yeah, market's so terrible for futures. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching G-Tech here. Like, I don't mind the $7 level now. It just depends on if it holds over it.
I cut about the $7 level, but it still just felt like it was gonna go below it for me. It really did. Like, I'm just gonna give my honest price, like my honest target. In my head, I was legitimately thinking like 6.8. I don't know if it's actually gonna come down and hit that or not.
Right.
But that's what I've been thinking in my head is 6.8. Even like potentially down to 6.7. Well, it hit 6.82, so it literally went exactly to my price target. I had an order and I didn't get filled. But yeah, that was a perfect call. Sniper accuracy, just no fill. Man, that would have been so good if I got my fill. Dude, that was a good call out. That was a good call. I'm proud of myself.
I'm looking at SOL. SOL's making some moves too. Showing up on the scanners now. Hey, nice mark. Hey, congrats, brother. Y'all be careful. I'm looking at all the comments. The SPY's got to be some of the worst trading in the futures market this week. Maybe there's a different market I can try to trade, but I've been trying to be patient and like wait for it. But like, the SPY has been one of the worst markets in recent memory. You know, like at least during the trading times I'm trading. Like we had some volatility later on in the days here, but like the market has just been sideways all day, getting kind of boring. We still have Sol though, popping up here. AYRO has been kind of making some moves. Check out AYRO. That was not too bad.
$10 scalp on SOLO.
Solo, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, if y'all want to use the futures platform that I'm using, I'll sell out real quick. You get 20% off of Top Step by using them. They are actually a funded account program for futures, and I think they've paid out like I think it's close to $2 million in withdrawals this year. I think. Let me check. They say it on the site. Let me see. All right, so yeah, they're processing $134,000 per month in withdrawals so far this year. 143 countries. And so, hey, y'all want to try to get funded as a professional proprietary futures trader, y'all go check out Top Step. You can get 20% off. Basically, the way it works is it's a monthly subscription. And I think it's really good. Like, if you're a trader and you don't have that much money, but you're actually like a good trader, this is one of the ways where you can try to potentially get funded as a professional trader. And so it's really good for traders that might not have the capital they need, but are actually, and you have to be honest with yourself here, but that are actually good enough to be professionals. And so basically the way it works, you spend $120 a month for the first month if you go through my link. And if you can make the profit target they give you, I think the base one they give you is $2,000. If you can hit that while following the rest of their rules and pass phase 2, they fund you $30,000 as a professional proprietary futures trader. And like I said, overall on average they process $130,000 plus per month in withdrawals for their funded traders. And so they are legit. I think they said they processed over $2 million in withdrawals this year. And so they are a regulated, highly reviewed,
oh my God, John,
proprietary
$50 scalp.
Killing it, man.
Dude, I just, sorry, one more thing. And then,
you're good.
if I had not made that mouse slip where I bought, we would have been up $127. But guess what? We mouse slipped. Dude, I'm going to beat myself up about that probably the entire weekend.
Hey, be easy. You know, you'll be all right. You know, it happens.
Hold down the damn mouse button, Eric. Don't let go.
Bro, when I was originally transitioning from shorting to going long, there was so many times where I would just click double buy instead of sell. Like when it was time for me to cover my position, I would buy more shares. Yeah, that would be
equally frustrating.
Yeah, I would buy more shares, and it happened over and over and over again because I was such a short bias trader where all I ever did was short. And then I transitioned to going basically only long in penny stocks, and you know, I just got. Sometimes it would work out for me, but a lot of the time it would just end up just doubling down.
So whenever you would accidentally double buy and then you would lose money, would you not pick yourself up for the rest of the day?
Oh, I would be super upset. But like I said, what I would do is I would give myself like 5 minutes, and I would just kind of woosah for 5 minutes and just kind of refresh myself for
Man,
five
I
minutes,
can't
and
do
then
that.
come back to it. But you got to take 5 minutes off. If you trade within 5 minutes after that, you're gonna force. It's gonna be the wrong trades, right? But if you take 5 minutes and you just kind of equalize yourself, I guess, I don't know, refresh yourself, then it's a lot easier to come back, get your mind right, and ultimately do it.
Yeah, I mean, I literally for this day, if you take away the one misclick, 100% accuracy on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. So I'm 7 for 7.
Yeah.
But if you count the misclick where I accidentally let go, then I'm 7 for 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. And it happens, It's very common.
I hate myself.
Green is good, bro. Green is good,
Yeah.
Dude, spammers, bro. These people just tell me, hey,
Would you like to buy yada yada?
Nah, their latest one, and they're probably catching boomers with this, is that their latest one is like, you are in trouble with the IRS. You have to pay us.
I get that too.
Yeah, kindly send us $1,000 in gift cards, and you'll be straight with the IRS.
Yeah.
The IRS won't, come lock you in jail. They're like, you are facing serious jail time unless you call the IRS right now at this number and pay us with gift cards. I wonder how many boomers fall for that.
I don't think it's just boomers. I bet there's a lot of people that fall for it.
Yeah. Hearing my voice though, damn, dude, I should do action movie commercials, trailers. Look at that voice, man. I got the voice of an angel.
Shout.
Yeah.
Like, get really angry.
Yeah. The voice of an angel.
The action movies are always so mad. They're like,
Yeah.
or at least, maybe I'm wrong. I can't remember. I thought that was, or don't they like shout, or am I wrong?
It depends on which ones.
Okay.
They're all a little bit different, I think.
I don't watch a lot of movies. I'll be honest.
I'm a movie guy. I'm not a show guy. My wife's a show person. Like she likes shows. I'm a movie person. Like I like movies.
Someone said that you should do IRS call scams. Is this going to turn into an IRS scam stream?
Right. Yeah. Y'all are all in trouble. Send me. Gift card me $500 right now, or you're gonna go to jail.
Send me $10 such of Chipotle gift cards, and I'll forgive you.
Right. The most absurd thing is like, who thinks the IRS accepts gift cards here? Like, come on now. Like I've said it before. You fall for that. That's Darwinism in play here. Let's be honest. At least the gift card one. Because like, I get it though. They play off of fear, but like still, You really think the IRS is calling you, asking you for gift cards? What we got? You still trading AYRO? You see that one?
No, I've only been watching G-Tech and Solo. I'll pull up AYRO. Is it doing stuff?
It's kind of doing stuff. It's consolidating now, but it's still not looking bad.
Oh, no. I cannot trade that.
No?
Okay, I'm trading 1,000 shares, and these candles have like 18 to 25,000. Like, the last one had 11,000. I would literally be like just shy of 10% of a candle.
Right.
I would be a shark in this pond. And I don't like being a shark. I like being like a mosquito.
Yeah.
That just kind of comes around and bites them. They're like, wait, where did my $50 go?
Right, gone.
I just drained it. I just drained it from them. I siphoned it. Yeah, but I don't like being a shark. It's not my style.
Yeah.
Yet, maybe someday I'll become a shark. But right now,
in the future.
Right now, I'm just gonna be a mosquito and just drain what I can siphon it out of the market.
Reasonable,
Yeah. Oh my God, C-bet.
Ah, dude, the futures market is
What
so
a monster.
tough. It's so tough today, man. The futures market, the last 2 days have just been terrible for futures. I'm down, like, right now I'm down $43, but, like, just so much sideways action. Like, no trends, no patterns. I think I just gotta stop, slightly down on the day in futures. There's just no patterns here, Like, nothing's happening. We're just sideways, chopping through the VWAP, completely neutral, and terrible to trade, at least for my strategies.
Take a look at C-bet.
C-bet. Yeah, it's sideways too. I mean, we gotta wait for it and see if anything happens. But to me, this one's sideways as well. I don't like
I
it
lost
that
on
much.
that bungee pullback. I lost $40. Not too bad. I'm up 30 on the day. Nah.
Right.
Dude, that's so pathetic, man. I was up. I should be up way more. I'm gonna just complain about it to myself.
Oh, come on.
Start complaining in my head. But I'm still so upset over that misclick. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. I get it.
I should stop complaining. It's definitely annoying, but.
Well, nah. I mean,
It's
honestly,
frustrating.
I'm complaining about the futures market. Like, I'm down in the futures market, and it's just so choppy right now. It's just so boring. There's just nothing going on.
Yeah.
It's just, it's literally like nothing's holding. It'll go all the way down to the lows and then back up to the highs and then back down to the lows and then back up to the highs. It never breaks. It literally just sits in the middle. And middle range is what is the death of most traders. Like jumping in middle range is the death of most traders. Because there's always that opportunity to add more to it, and you never want to do that, especially in a choppy day, because it's just going to come right back the other way.
It's so pathetic. Literally, if someone could like go inside my head, it's literally like, you fucking idiot. $60 on a misclick? Are you serious, Eric? It's like a loop, dude. It's like a record player just spinning around, like. Thank you, a beer. And I'll get better with my bungees. Okay, I'll get better with my bungees.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Alright.
I don't know. Part of me. I was talking to Eric. Part of me is like, maybe I should just allow cursing. Would you guys like, if we curse more? Because like, I honestly, low key, when I'm not streaming, I curse 24/7.
I do a lot too, but I stop for the most part on like YouTube. Yeah. I think I've only had one video with a curse word in it.
Oh yeah, I don't curse in my videos for sure. Just because it's like, dude, like, people are so sensitive, man. Not, and like this is coming from somebody who's just like, Eric, chill, don't curse. Yeah. but people are just so sensitive, man. And like, it's just like, even if like people curse, like I've had people message me in our Discord, being like, yo, this person cursed, or like said cursing, and I'm just kind of like, okay, And I even had to message the dude, and I had to be like, yo, this person complained, so try to chill. But, like, low-key, I didn't see anything wrong with it. But, like, trying to make everybody happy on YouTube, and sometimes you just can't, But the futures market is so garbage right now. I guess it's a Friday. That could have been a worse day, I guess. I don't think this is considered family content. Yeah, I just don't see anything to trade. Friday sucks, guys. Futures market. I'm certainly not about to trade futures right now. Just so sideways in the futures market.
I created a perfect swing plan that can never lose money. 100%
Really?
accuracy guaranteed.
Sarcasm?
Never
Wow.
sarcastic.
Okay.
Listen,
Uh,
it is this simple. People have been trying to learn how to make money in the stock market for ages, consistently. And I have a solution, which is my day trading. But obviously that is something that isn't like suited for everyone, because like the style has a little bit of individual element, and I don't think everyone is like
for sure.
like interested in that style. But now I created a new system which can be used by anybody and everybody can use it. It takes absolutely no skill to use whatsoever. All you have to do is have a trading platform. You have to pull up Tesla, and if you see the price fall below $400, throw in 100% of your buying power, and then sell once it goes back up between 415 to 420. Guaranteed to make money 100% of the time. Don't sue me, bro. All right, if you lose money. Okay?
Don't sue Eric. No guarantees.
But it's like a foolproof strategy. I'm not even kidding. I ran the numbers. If you had been doing that for like the last 6 months or something like that, or not 6 months, maybe like 3 or 4 months, you would be making bank if you bought every single time it went into 400 or 300, and then sold every time it went back into 400. Bank, like mad bank, dude. I'm not kidding. Every time Tesla falls in the $300 area again, I'm going to throw like 10 grand at it, like 10 to 20 grand.
Yeah, but just because it happened historically does not mean it will happen in the future.
It's been happening for the last, so it happened for a whole month. And I was like, oh my God, Eric, you literally missed so many opportunities to do that. Then it happened a second month. And then it happened a third month. And then it happened a fourth month. And at this point, I don't care anymore. Please, just take my money. It's happening. Next time it's back in the 300s, I'm throwing 10 to 20 grand at it.
Hey, I'm not hating on it. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm down to try it. If it works for you, let me know. I'm down to try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be throwing some money on it, because I'm seeing it do it for 4 months in a row, like every single time. It just happens. So I'm just at this point.
So you're basically just talking about the 20-cent area between 400 and or the $20 area between.
Yeah, it's like a $20 area. Yeah. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot.
But it is going to be influenced by the sector, I think, sometimes too. And I think the sector's popped off a lot. But I do think it's kind of like a longer-term bungee pullback, right? Like a swing trading bungee pullback kind of.
Yeah, essentially it is.
Yeah, and that's what it makes me think of. Like, you get at the whole dollar, because like that's a trade I would get in day trading. It's just that's what I got into on Solo this morning. That's exactly what I did this morning on Solo, which is that before I gave some of it back, as it pushed up to like 630s. When it pulled back to 6, I literally just bought at 6 and rode it up on the little short-term bounce, and it works, But like, look at this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I've explained in the past that like how I develop strategies or like ideas and stuff is simply just by observing the market, and then I will like experiment with it, and then I will like kind of refine it. And I've been observing Tesla now like a hawk for multiple months. And it's like this play literally is just so incredibly consistent that I just, at this point, I'm ready for experimentation. Right. I've observed it happen a crazy amount of times with no flaws. So at this point, I'm ready to put money on it and experiment with it. And then if I keep trading it, because I'm not kidding. Like I was memeing about it being like a 100% accuracy kind of trading thing. But I'm not memeing that I'm now going to be like doing this all the time.
Right. Yeah, you just got like that, and that's the base of it. Like whenever you build any type of system, the first stage is testing, right? And so he's not saying it's gonna work. He's just saying he's testing it.
From my observation, it seems to work all the time. So now I'm ready to put money on it and like test it out and give it a try, because like if I had been doing this over the last couple of months, like if I had been experimenting instead of observing, man, that would like destroy any of my day trading profits.
Yeah.
I'm ready to give it a try.
Hey, there we go. Hey, welcome Warrior Trading. It's like I can tell every day. It's always the same. I am enjoying viewing this American white man. Did you say American white man? Well, yes, I am. You know, honestly, I did one of those 23andMe DNA tests, and I am legit like 5 or 6% African American, believe it or not. You know, which I kind of knew already because my mom's side is Cajun, and you know, my Mimi, we called her, was, you know, and so kind of knew that already. But those 23andMe tests are interesting. I'm also like 2.5% Spanish. I am a little bit of Native American as well. Mostly English. My last name's London, and so I'm mostly English, though. You know, I got the most English sounding, pompous name ever. No, I really. If y'all heard my full name, y'all would be like, wow. You know. And it's not like my family is like super like rich or anything like that. So like the name doesn't suit my family at all. But like, yeah, it's a mess. No, I'm not going to. Yeah, close enough maybe, you know. But no. I'm still waiting for the spy to break out the range. Yeah, no, Austin. That's what my wife told me. What do we got, guys? What do y'all see?
Solo potentially coming up to retest VWAP maybe. That's about it.
I legit laughed at Tribreed. Hey, yo, Tribreed, you were right though, man. Ninja Trader is hella confusing, bro. That thing, like, I can't even figure that out, man. Like, you know, hella confusing. Tribreed said Jonathan Chadwick, London.
Yeah.
I'm up $1. Wait, what am I? I'm balling out of control today. I'm up $1.75 today. Killing it. And I'm still red on the week though. You know, this is my P&L. I'm up a whopping 175 today. You know, get ready to buy my day trading course, guys. I will show you the path to riches. You know, I've got my 175 in profits today. You know, verified profit, $1.75. What do you know about that? Alright, enough shenanigans here. What do we have to trade, team? I don't see anything. I'm not trading the futures market. Don't see anything in pennies either. APWC is the last one I saw.
Yeah, all I'm watching right now is Solo, and I have CBET open.
APWC, look at APWC pulling back to 2. What do you think about that? This little $2 pullback. I think it might bounce. It's right around the VWAP, right around all the other ones. I think we might bounce at 2. We'll see if I'm right or wrong here. I don't know if I have enough confidence in it to take it, but you know.
I just pulled it up and I don't have enough time to look at it to make a decision. Yeah, I'm still trying to I just started watching it and getting adjusted.
That's a paper account. You ain't fooling nobody with that gains. I'm caught, man. I'm caught. I've been faking these $2 gains per day, man. I'm ashamed of it, you know. I'm faking these $2 gains per day. Balling out of control, you know. Hey, maybe I was wrong about APWC. I was looking at $2. But I did draw the level at 194, so like that's the level I drew, like 194 to 195, because I think that's the VWAP level. It's also where all of these align, and we are kind of bouncing right there. So we'll see if that bounce level worked. That would have been my risk level in the trade if I did get in it, but. Yeah, Pragmatic Crane says, is it just me or is the market crawling? It's so slow today. Penny stocks aren't terrible. Like, we've got a decent amount of, like, sector movement in pennies. But, like, futures are certainly slow. Hey, I mean, hey, look, it looks like my level might have worked here. 195. And I think this is a good lesson, and this is an important lesson on like understanding something here, guys, and that it's about divergence in trading, and understand that when specific levels are confirmed simultaneously, you're gonna have better accuracy in the trade, I think, and you're gonna have more opportunity. Even if this one tanks now, the bounce to 210 from that level I drew looked really solid. And the reason I think it looks solid is because it has the VWAP as well as the whole dollar there. And, you know, it might still go up, but, like, either way, scalping that move from, like, 195 to 210 or from 2 to 210 would have been fine, I think.
CBAT is getting some action.
What'd you say?
CBAT is getting action.
Yeah, look at CPSH as well. Oh, it's not too bad. I'm looking at ZOM. Somebody asked me about that one, and it's.
Did you say CPSH?
Yeah. And that one's not no volume on that one though. I'm looking at what's on the scanners. NHLD is showing up on the scanners. NHLD. Not enough volume though.
Yeah, CBAT is doing pretty well right now, though.
Yeah, looks pretty solid.
Approaching the Hive Open or whatever. Which
Okay.
is up at like $6 a share. Bam, there it goes. Pre-market high at 6.2.
Not too bad. 608. Yeah, we'll see if it holds there now. It's interesting for sure.
Well, it's gonna probably have a pretty strong pullback on this candle.
Yeah. I can see that. I don't hate that.
Damn, new high. Really new high. $650? Yeah. I missed it, dude. I missed it. That was a $500 trade. Oh my god.
Yeah, it happens, brother. Yeah, I was hoping we might get a break of these lows here in futures, but man, this thing is just the choppiest market in futures ever. GSKY showing up on the scanners, though. Yeah, GSKY ripped up out of nowhere, guys. Huge rip. CBAT still ripping up. Watch 650 now. Still squeezing. Wow. I might go use the restroom, Eric, so hold it down. I'll be back.
Gotcha. I'm just kind of focusing on C-bet. We might have an awkward silence for a little bit.
Hey, you're good. No worries. Vibe out to music, team. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Where can I get the Momo scanner at? Yeah, I got you. You want it? You can check out Trade Ideas. NHLD showing up. But yeah, Trade Ideas actually has their test drive going on right now to where you can try them out for like 2 weeks for like $9. I think you're still going to get 6 days, or you might still be able to try them out for 2 weeks. Let me see if they still have it. Let me find the link for it. Earnings. Yeah, you can still try out Trade Ideas Test Drive. Let me get that link for you guys. Oh, my computer's being slow. Okay, our Trade Ideas is just slow. There goes CBAT, guys, making some big rips. My computer just freezes up, man. Here, we'll just go to this link, guys, if you want to try out the... You can get 15% off if you go through my link number 1, but also you should get a pop-up that allows you to check out Trade Ideas if you want. There's the link for that if you want to check it out. Also, for all of those in the World Series of Day Trading, if you're overseas, you can use Tefs and TradeNet, and I'll post these links. Anybody in here? I know we have a few people in the top 10 or in the top 50, but if you want to check that out here, let me check the World Series of Day Trading right now. Ooh, we got Git. Oh, man, we got somebody on number 3 right now, guys. Oof. See how the team is doing. That's about it right now. But, yeah, we got somebody at number 3. Git B, number 3. Hey, good luck, brother. Hope you do. I hope you win, man. You're making a push for it. So, Team London doing things in the World Series of Day Trading. Thoughts on Solo?
They just had a huge flush.
Yeah, it's over with for me. It might push up later, but like it's over with for me. Once it breaks under the VWAP and then confirms the rejection of the VWAP multiple times, it's just over with for me. I'm just not taking it. It's just not my style right now. Son W. Yeah, futures has just been really dull. If y'all want to use... Right, man, Team London. Yeah, my wife likes my last name, too. I hate it, man. If y'all knew my full name, like... Y'all would be like, what the heck, bro? Like, what were your parents thinking? I straight up, like, my full name is the most pompous sounding name ever, bro. Y'all don't even understand the level of pompous my name sounds, man. Sounds like I'm legit like a butler in England right now. Like that's my full name. Hey, I appreciate it, Danny. Appreciate the love, brother. Hey, the good thing about it is like the dude that's in the top 3 in the World Series of Day Trading, he's from the UK. And so I'm sure he saw my name and was like, hey, my brother from the UK. I'm going to join his team. So I guess it works out, but... Nah, I think he's concentrating right now.
Area.
Yeah, so maybe afterwards.
What was the question?
What are you doing with CBAT?
I'm just trying to observe. I predicted that flush, but not to the extent that it flushed.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm right on the day. Yeah, that was not. So, do you see that?
The CBAT?
Yeah, I expected that. I expected a flush, but I wasn't expecting a flush of that magnitude.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
that was a
got,
big flush.
I did get hit a little bit there.
Yeah, sketchy flush for sure.
Yeah, I got hit a tiny bit.
Yeah, it happens, bro.
Right on the day, feels bad.
Right.
We'll work our way back up to green.
Yeah, I had a red week, so could be worse, I guess. Like I said, you got to look at the big picture, and like especially on YouTube, you'll get picked apart, like on a short-term basis. Like people will see you have like one day where you make a bunch of mistakes, or they'll see you have like a rough day, and they'll be like, "You suck," you don't know what you're talking about. And like, dude, even the best traders in the world have tough days. Best traders in the world make mistakes and make errors. It is what it is. Like it's never gonna be perfect. You know what I mean? And like expecting it to be is not a realistic expectation. And so like I always try to tell people, like in the end, like you're always gonna make errors, you're always gonna make mistakes. What ultimately matters is the long-term direction.
585, calling it 585. Looking for 585, unless it holds 6 here, but I'm looking for 585. I think 585 will make me green on the day. 585, come on. It wants to break below so bad. The level 2s, it's fighting the bid. Man, is it gonna hold? It will come down. It will come down, but or at least I feel very strongly that it will fall, but it didn't happen right there. It held up. Is it not going to do it? It may not. Come on. The volume is starting to come down too. There it goes. Come on, 5-5. Break that 6. Come on. Man, that 6 is so nasty. No way, it's really holding 6. That's insane. But it's not bouncing either. Like is it just gonna consolidate right under or right above 6? Man, so frustrating.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah. There it go. It finally broke below. Hmm, 5-9 is where it went, not 5-8-5. That level doesn't seem very rational to me, but it doesn't have to.
Stocks currency asked how many shares. I bought 1,000. 1,000 shares.
Mm. Market broke out of the range, but we'll see if we get some action from it. My computer's taking off like a rocket ship again.
It is. It really.
You hear that? It's terrible, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna close it down. You know, I don't see.
Yeah, there's
anything that
not
looks
really a
good.
whole lot going on.
Yeah, futures market is just the worst market I've ever seen for it. Like, look at this. Like, it's literally one of the worst days I've ever seen for futures. So y'all be careful if y'all are trading them. It's just not a favorable day. I'm down like 30 bucks in futures. Up a little bit in penny stocks, but like, it's just not a fun day to trade. There's just nothing going on. Friday. Yeah, it's cold in my house, bro. Yeah, my wife has it freezing in here. Wait, somebody's crying? How do you forgive yourself after a real red day? I mean...
You drink coffee and get Chipotle, and then
Right.
just try to forget about it, and then you don't forget about it and beat yourself up over it until you have another green day.
Yeah, just do something you enjoy doing. Like, it's a red week this week for sure. ITM. Certainly a red week in pennies. I think I'm down like $30 this week, which is alright. It's pretty small. It's my first red week in months, by the way. So like, you know, it'll be alright. You know, red weeks are inevitable. Red weeks are inevitable. But it's just a slow day today, man. There's just not much going on.
How did I do in the week? Today
Right, my computer's gonna destroy
Today was
itself.
so bad, dude. Ugh, gross. Today was so bad. One sec. Well, let me look at my week so I know exactly. So, before today, for the week, so I traded Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I was up $761. Now, after today, let me bring out the calculator. I'm too tired to do mental math. Do you want to take a guess? What do you think of that? It's a red day.
Down?
Yeah.
I think you're down $100.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. 105.
Yeah.
105.84. Dude, oh my god, I'm so frustrated. So for the week, we finished the week up green.
Yeah.
$655.15. So overall, last month, my goal was $500 a week, and we beat last month's goal. So technically, all things considered, it's a green week. I mean, a good week rather. But today makes me feel so horrible. And by the way, I just want to remind everyone, of the $105 loss, $60 of it was a misclick. Best not forget. But
Yeah.
even so, it's still embarrassing, the fact that I ended up $105 in the red, because even with that $60 misclick, I was still up $70 today.
Right.
I was up $70 with the misclick included, and I'm now down $105, meaning I lost $165 from the high of my day.
But it
Which
happens,
is
though.
just horrible.
Red weeks are gonna happen, though. Like, they're inevitable.
days.
Like, I've traded, yeah, that's what I mean. Red weeks, too, really. Like, I've traded for years, every day, you know, for years. And, like, on average, I'm gonna have a red week. About 1 out of every 5 or 6 weeks is gonna be a red week. A red day, I've been averaging about 1 day per week is red for me. And I know I have a different system than you, and yours is a little bit higher accuracy for sure. But
Well,
like, one thing
this
I've
month
learned,
I'm having 1 red day a week too. I mean,
Yeah.
last month I didn't, but this month I am, unfortunately.
yeah,
So
I mean,
we're the same then if you're doing 1 a week.
Yeah, I'm
Because right
averaging-
now I'm at 1 a week.
1 red day a week is about what I'm averaging. This is my first losing week in 5 weeks, I think, about 5 weeks. I've had a lot of perfect weeks as well, and so, like I said, all that matters is the overall direction of your account, right? And if your account's going up, that's ultimately the most important thing, you know? But yeah, somebody's asking me what my net worth is, if you don't mind me asking. I mean, if it goes by assets, I don't know, you know, 400K, maybe. You know, like, I don't know. I'm certainly not a rich day trading guru. I don't sell a course. I'm not driving a Lamborghini. I drive a Toyota. You know, don't sell anything as with like horses or anything like that. And you know, if it goes by purely assets and like how much money I have, I don't know. But yeah, like I said, speaking of money, y'all want to help support me? Y'all go check out Top Step. I'm going to go ahead and close the stream down. There's not really much action going on right now. But if you want to try out Top Step, which is the funded account program I'm using, basically you prove yourself as a good trader. You hit their profit target while following their rules. They fund you as a professional proprietary futures trader. Regulated in the U.S., they've processed around $2 million worth of withdrawals this year from funded traders in their accounts. They average about $130,000 in withdrawals on their platform per month. And so they are regulated, highly reviewed, legit. The base package is $130 or $120 if you use my link. Get 20% off, and y'all go check it out. If you want to check out trade ideas as well, I'll post this link one more time, and you can check out the test drive. I think it's going on right now. And y'all don't forget to check out Eric's channel. If you want to check out Eric's channel, it's in the description is right here. I'll post it real quick. Y'all go sub to him.
I uploaded a great video yesterday, and you guys should all check it out. So
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's a good video. I showed all 18 trades, every single trade I took on the day where I made $509, which was Tuesday. So pretty much I showed every trade I took on Tuesday. There were 16 winners, 2 losers. You can see it all. Definitely check it out. It's a good video.
Yeah, for sure. How many rules do they have? What are they? So the rules are You can't lose over a certain amount per day. The base package, I think, is you can't lose over $500 per day. You can't, and you can't lose over like a max total loss of, I believe, 1,500. And so it's not 100%. Be sure to check with them. I think the base package is the 120 a month one originally, if you use my discount for the first month, and then you have to make $2,000 in profit. You can't lose over $1,500 total and over $500 per day with a 3 contracts max sizing. And I think that's correct, but verify it with them. But it's about that, which is very reasonable. It's it's about 0.75 to 1 ratio with regard to like how much you can win versus lose, or lose versus win. And so, it's reasonable. It's not super strict or anything like that. But yeah, like I said, y'all go check out the link. Y'all go check out Eric's channel. Love you all. Appreciate y'all joining us today. And yeah, guys, y'all hit that subscribe button. Remember, click the bell next to the subscribe button. You'll get an alert anytime we go live. I am going to be dropping some videos this weekend, talking about some strategies like I always do. And so if you want to check those out, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Appreciate the love, team. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. You have to basically start over, George. But yeah, guys, I'm out of here. Good luck. See you later.
Thanks, guys.